This herb has been used by monks, women, and all walks of earth wanting to aid in hormonal balance, which is one of the keys to longevity. Today, we are going to talk about Chaste Tree berry. Vitex agnus castus, also known as other names such as monk's pepper, Vitex, chaste tree, chasteberry, lilac, chaste tree, hemp tree, sage tree, Indian spice, and Abraham's balm. Chaste tree is a perennial native to Central Asia and the Mediterranean region. It is commonly found in riverbanks and nearby foothills. It is starting to become very common in the warmer mid to southern parts of the United States for garden landscapes. Throughout history, chaste tree has been used to reduce sexual desires, hence the word chaste, which means to abstain from sexual desires. Don't let that fool you though, it is used to regulate hormones, which means in some cases it will actually increase libido. You may have heard the common story that in the Middle Ages, monks used chasteberry in the monasteries to reduce their libido, hence the name monk's pepper. It was mentioned in Pliny's Natural History. Women used the leaves and stems as bedding to cool the heat of lust during the Theophrastusia, which is a festival held in Greek cities. They did this to remain chaste when they were not in their husbands' beds. We all know what happens during parties or festivals. John Trevis mentioned it at the end of the 13th century to make men chaste. The flower and the leaf mentioned chaste. The Greek physician Hippocrates wrote about chaste, saying, "If blood flows from the womb, let the woman drink dark wine in which the leaves of the chaste tree have been steeped." In the 16th century, William Turner mentioned it for the seeds and aphrodisiac properties. Dioscorides and THEOPHRASTUS also mentioned its use. The leaves, flowers, and berries can be consumed. The leaves have a more subtle effect, so the berries are more commonly used instead. Some of the benefits of chasteberry are inhibit prolactin secretion by competitively binding to dopamine receptors, regulate pituitary gland function, hormonal acne, promotes urination, lowers libido, prostate cancer by regulating high testosterone, infertility, PMS and related symptoms such as cyclic nostalgia, PMDD, migraine headaches, menstrual irregularities, luteal phase defects, and hyperprolactinemia. Since chaste regulates pituitary gland function, it is used as one of the herbs in my protocol. The pituitary gland is oftentimes called the master gland for its control over most of the endocrine system. The endocrine system plays an important role in health and longevity. If you haven't yet, be sure to watch my video on pituitary weakness to learn more about the importance of the pituitary gland. Most people take chaste in the morning. This is done to help regulate the H-PAT axis for healthier hormonal functions throughout the day. This will help you have energy during the day and melatonin at night for better quality sleep. With our overly sexually stimulated society, it seems necessary to have some ANAPHRODISIAC medicines. For those that do not wish to be a part of the overly stimulated culture, chaste is specifically good for those people. A study found that lower doses of the berry increased prolactin, whereas higher doses decreased prolactin. This means the libido regulating effects may depend on the amounts of chaste consumed. Lower prolactin levels can cause higher levels of follicle stimulating hormone, estrogen in women, and higher testosterone in men. So if you want to lower your libido, you want higher prolactin levels by taking low doses of chaste. Be sure to experiment with doses and see what works best for you. Dosage will be slightly different for each individual. In the study, they used extracts ranging from 120, 240, and 480 milligrams daily. An open study was done to see the effectiveness of chaste in 1,634 patients suffering from PMS. They did this by using a questionnaire to determine the effects on symptoms such as depression, anxiety, cravings, and hyperdehydration. 85% of the physicians rated the herb as good or very good. 81% of the patients rated after treatment as very much or much better. The severity of mastodenia symptom complaints still present after 3 months were mostly less severe. Adverse side effects were only found in about 1.2% of patients without any serious reactions. All in all, it was found to be a safe, high-benefiting herb in all aspects of PMS symptoms. Another study concluded dry extract of agnus castus fruit is an effective and well-tolerated treatment for the relief of symptoms of the premenstrual syndrome. Because of these studies, chaste has gained a popularity in women, but remember, it can be used for men as well to help regulate endocrine function. Well, that's it for this video. Be sure to hit like on this video like your life depends on it. Subscribe to my channel if you're new by pressing that red subscribe button. I upload numerous videos often that you won't want to miss. If you'd like, you can support my channel by purchasing chasteberry from the sources in the description below. Do you take Chaste? How has it helped you in your life? Leave a comment below. As always, I'm Brandon Goji, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, stay motivated, you urban survivors. With our overly sexuated